Hi, Tony Meier here with your quick market update. Well, we're going to take a recap look at 2019 to see what the trend was for values and then what we can extrapolate for the directions of 2020. So first of all, we're going to start off with King County and we're going to take a look at what happened with values. Across the board, most areas are down just a little bit. You'll see a bright spot in those numbers in just a minute here. So King County, at the end of 2018, for single-family homes, it ended the year at 680,000. By the end of 2019, it was down 0.7% to 675,000. Condos, similar story, ended 2018 at 422,750. By the end of 2019, it was down 4.2% to 405,000. On to Eastside. Single-family homes ended 2018 at 930,133. By the end of 2019, it was down 0.5% to 925,682. Condos took a little bit more of a beating on the east side. They ended the year of 18 at 487,339. They're down 3.9% to 468,832. On to Seattle, similar story. Single-family homes ended 2018 at 784,841. By the end of 2019, they were down 4.2% to 751,945. Condos in Seattle really did take a bruising. Lots of new construction, and so at the end of 18, they were at 513,594. By the end of 2019, down to 472, and $1, or down 8.8%. Lastly, Snohomish County, kind of the bright spot, and it really has to do with affordability as prices have risen in King County. Buyers have transferred themselves north and south, but we're going to talk about Snohomish County. So they're up 2.4%. It was 485, now 485,997. It's now 497,750, or up 2.4% for single-family homes. Condos up 5.3%, was 336,000. Now it's 354,000. So nice appreciation for the condos up in Snohomish County. So on the national numbers, home ownership right now is still paying off for American families. In the last 12 months, 44 states had an increase in home equity and only one state had a decrease. That's good news. As we look to 2020, the number of home sales are projected to grow throughout the year. In addition, home values along with that are also projected to continue appreciation through 2020. And lastly, interest rates. Really, interest rates are the key because we don't buy on price, we buy on payment. And interest rates dropped down nicely at the end of 2019, which gave us a good boost. Through 2020, the experts are predicting interest rates are going to remain about flat. So what's happening in our marketplace? Really, lack of inventory is the key. And so we're going to talk about months of inventory. And I want to revisit this. If we've got a lot of houses for sale and not a lot of buyers, that divides into lots of months of inventory. If you take a look at where we're currently at, we don't have much inventory and we got a lot of buyers. That is a low months of inventory. So anything under 3 months of inventory is favoring a seller. Above 3 is balanced. Above 6 is a buyer's market, a place we haven't been in years. But let's get into it. So first of all, Eastside, as we ended December of 2018 at 3.4 months of inventory, it is now sitting at 1.5 months of inventory. This is almost right on track with the lowest we reached, which is back in April of 2019 at 1.4 months of inventory. King County, similar story. Was 2.7 months in December of 18, is now 1.4 months of inventory, which tied the lowest months of inventory for the spring market of 2019. Snohomish County was 2.3 months of inventory, is now at 1.3 months of inventory. Not quite as hot as its hottest period of time, which was 1 month back in March of 2019. All this demand and low supply has our market poised for an explosive start to 2020. So if you're contemplating a move, first of all, buyers are out there looking right now. If you're a buyer, get in the marketplace, get yourself pre-approved, get out in the marketplace. If you're a seller, don't wait because inventory is coming and your opportunity to sell. The further we start looking into the year, the more the geopolitical things start to come into effect, more the election, not the auction. Maybe it's an auction. Who wants to be president? Who's got the most money? I don't know. But the election is really what's going to come down into play as we look towards the end of the year. As people don't know what to do, they'll do nothing. So if you're contemplating a move, I'd recommend we're on the phone chatting about that as soon as possible. So speaking of that, most people fear making the wrong decision with their real estate needs. We've spent 3 decades perfecting systems, top-notch marketing, and statistical information, which allows our clients to create a winning outcome in any real estate market. If we can help someone you care about create a winning real estate move in their life, give us a call. We're here to help. Well, that's it for now. I hope you had a wonderful time during the holidays. I hope 2020 is off to an amazing start in your life. If we can help you with a referral, whether it be someone to help prepare your home, fix a problem, contractors, you want to just chat about the marketplace, we are absolutely here to help. If you want further updates on the market, you can always check us out on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook.